Is a Latin Mass really a problem for the Church? Or can Catholics who love the traditional Latin Mass and those who attend the Novus Ordo live together in peace? That is the question Cardinal Angelo Bagnasco is raising. And his answer is simple. If Catholics stop turning liturgical preferences into battles, both forms of the Roman Rite can help save souls. On July 8th, the Rome-based outlet AdVaticanum published an exclusive interview with Cardinal Angelo Bagnasco, the former president of the Italian Bishops' Conference and former Archbishop of Genoa. Reflecting on Pope Benedict XVI's document Summorum Pontificum, Bagnasco called on the Church to respect legitimate attachment to both the ordinary form and the extraordinary form of the Roman Rite. He reminded Catholics that Summorum Pontificum did not create a new liturgical rite. Instead, Benedict XVI recognized that within the one Roman Rite there are two forms, an ordinary form and an extraordinary form. The Cardinal explained that the older form exists under certain conditions. But he also asked an important question. If these differences do not become absolutes, banners, or political camps, then why should there be a problem? According to Bagnasco, the mission of the Church is the good of souls, and that mission should always come first. The Cardinal spoke from the perspective of nearly 60 years of priestly ministry. He discussed not only the liturgy, but also evangelization, priestly vocations, youth ministry, and family life. When speaking about the liturgy, Bagnasco warned against turning personal preferences into sources of division. He placed this issue within a larger reflection on modern society. Even though secularism has spread widely, he believes the desire for God is still alive in the human heart. According to him, indifference does not last forever. Sooner or later, indifference becomes a deeper need, and that need points people toward a reality beyond themselves, a reality that has revealed itself in Jesus Christ. The Cardinal also emphasized the importance of pastoral ministry. He said priests and bishops must remain close to the faithful, but they must never forget their primary mission. Their task is to lead people to Christ. He warned that pastoral work cannot simply become a series of meetings, programs, or conferences. Instead, prayer and personal closeness are essential. Without them, people may never truly encounter Christ through the Church. When discussing young people, Bagnasco said they need both the love of God and the truth of God. He believes young people are searching for meaning. They want answers to life's deepest questions. Unfortunately, modern distractions often bury those questions. Helping young people rediscover them can open the door to a genuine relationship with Christ. The conversation then turned to the traditional Latin Mass. The interviewer noted the growing interest in it, especially among younger Catholics. How should the Church welcome and integrate those attached to the traditional liturgy? Bagnasco pointed to the diversity already present within the Catholic Church. For example, he mentioned the Ambrosian rite used in Milan. The existence of different rites, he said, does not threaten Catholic unity. The unity of faith remains intact. What differs are legitimate personal sensitivities and preferences. The Cardinal also spoke strongly about family life. He described the family as the stable and permanent union of a man and a woman. For Christians, this union is consecrated through the sacrament of marriage. He called the family the fundamental unit of society. Quoting Cicero, he described it as the first form of society. It is the natural home of life, the primary educator of children, and a school of virtue and human relationships. Because of this, governments should support families economically and defend them culturally. He called the family an incomparable and indispensable institution. Yet he expressed concern that modern society is trying to expand and dilute its meaning. According to Bagnasco, this creates confusion among younger generations and leaves them vulnerable to manipulation for power and profit. Finally, he spoke about priestly vocations. Despite challenges, he sees hopeful signs in Italy and across Europe. God is still calling young people. The problem, he said, is that modern society has become spiritually deaf. There is too little silence, too little reflection, too little attention to what truly matters. That is why the Church must create places of prayer and silence. And he noted that many young people are actually attracted to those experiences. His final message was one of confidence in the younger generation. Young people, he said, do not want mediocrity. They are looking for something demanding, something meaningful, something worth giving their lives to.